It's wintertime and I'm getting depressed. Luckily, the sunshine helps a lot with that. Unfortunately, unless you have a southern facing window, you don't get God rays and beautiful sunlight directly into your eyes. That's a northern facing window. Sure, it's bright, but I need sunlight directly. I need that sun D in me. You know who gets sunlight? That house. If I could get a mirror over there, I can reflect all their southern facing light into my northern facing window. Oh, it's so bright. There, it's doing it. Wow. Right. It's right in here.
Ew, so ugly.
The room instantly looks so much better. Science! This is great, but as the sun moves, the reflection is gonna move. Oh, my nuts, dude. I don't bend like this.
I made it.
I made it. I don't have the right tool. Nice, not a 10. A 12? Oh, a 13. So the theory is the curvature on this dish should always straighten out the light. So no matter what angle the light's coming from, the same as no matter what angle the radio signal is coming from, it'll always point the same place. At least that's the theory. I don't really know much about dishes and stuff. Woo! I don't know how to remove these wires. This is not active. We don't pay for cable or have anything plugged into our TV, so do I just cut it? If I die, I'm sorry. That is legitimately scary. Here. I'm gonna go back through the window. What are you doing? Nothing. Great success. Obviously this isn't a mirror though. I have this aluminum tape. I'm just gonna tape on top of this to turn it into a reflective mirror. But we gotta get rid of this freaking knob, dude. It's in the way of my beam power. Dude, sick kickflip. And you might be thinking, the blowtorch, that's the best tool to clean it off with. You're not wrong. It's a great tool. It looks like an egg. I don't think it's actually a circle. Should I start with a wire brush? We're gonna use my favorite chemical, acetone, which I've been informed is cancerous. That's better. Tape time, I think. It's like exactly like aluminum foil. If I do this, it's literally just aluminum with stickiness on the back. It's pretty reflective now. It's obviously not a mirror. It should be pretty good. And then just get a pair of scissors. A normal, regular size pair of scissors. My favorite normal, regular size pair of scissors. Ooh, it does want to wrinkle. It is picking up the texture of the dish itself, which is not super smooth, but it's not bad. Honestly, I don't know if this is gonna focus like a beam of light in my room, so maybe less reflective is better so it doesn't burn the house down. Who knows? Not I. Oh no, that went a lot worse. Ah! Bing, bing. I can't see. By the way, anyone wondering, do I have permission from the neighbors to do this to their house? Ask for forgiveness, not permission. They're all at work right now. Should we try and polish it at all? I have headlight restorer. I guess that's for plastic. It'll be better than nothing. How bad can it be? Oh, it smells like ammonia. Wow, yeah, it's black. So it's definitely doing something. Oh, that burns my nose hairs. I think it might have made it foggier.
It's not a headlight, it turns out.
It might just be dirty, hold on. Glass cleaner. That's gotta negate it. Plastic plus glass equals metal. That smells nice. I think we should have just left it be. Come on, come back. Yeah, let's do it before and after. Wait, I do have one polishing thing. It's like a wax buff.
That does look better.
It's like maybe back to where it was. All right, you know, whatever. Oh, it's gonna need to point down. Let's go put it up. Let's go blind drivers. It looks like it's reflecting right now, but moment of truth. Uh-oh, I don't see a beam at all. I see nothing. Oh, it is focused. It's really hot right here. Oh, it's also really bright. All right, theory disproven. I'm dumb. That's not how it works. I feel like if the light source was right here, coming into it, then it would go out. But the light source is out there. Maybe I need a magnifying glass right here that hits the beams the opposite direction. Think I can light these leaves on fire? Now what? All is not lost. I have an idea. The problem with this is it's too dished. Now, I guess ideally a mirror's flatness makes it reflect perfectly, but I still believe that if it has a little bit of a dish and taking it from all over and I focus it just a little bit, it'll still point at one place consistently. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing, but we need a big reflective piece of plastic that goes on top of here, and then I'll pull it into the center so that it's a little bit less dished than this, and we can change how it focuses because it'll be flexible. And I have a big piece of plastic up here. We put a bolt that pulls to the middle and it just deflects it just enough. And this might be harder than I think it is though. Since this perimeter is so small, it doesn't have a lot of space to flex. It seems like we need like Lexan, not plexiglass. We definitely don't need it to be this long. You should just be able to score it with a knife and it'll snap along the line. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice. Now we need to put a hole perfectly in the middle. Wow. Things never go this well. It looks pretty reflective. It's not even curved. Does it reflect light? I don't see anything, do you? Oh, you see it?
Yeah, just ever so slightly.
Do you think it's just that the aluminum foil is not reflective enough? Like, look at that. I think this surface is so uneven, it's only a line. It's not bright enough to reflect across the street, but it's bright enough to reflect in my eyes. It's just a bad mirror. Weird how bad it is. Should we like go buy cheap plastic mirror? I'm leaving. I can't see my reflection, so I guess it's not that surprising. I can see my reflection here, but it is so diffused. Let's just go buy a mirror. Mirror acquired. You can tell that it's plastic because when you push on it, it warps.
Target.
Oh, that sounds like glass, man. That's definitely not plastic. Dang, how did we get the only glass one? How do they sell this for $15? It's definitely more reflective. It's kind of crazy.
We learned something.
We learned something. Like we could just try polishing the dish. Although we do know it's focusing to the wrong place.
Yeah.
I don't have any higher grit sandpaper. I have the stone polishing pads that I use to make stones shiny. And they're like kind of already destroyed, so I wouldn't mind using them on this. I mean, rocks are pretty hard. It'll be a lesson. Why not to use stone polishing pads on steel?
Add it to the list of lessons. You look like a madman right now.
I feel like a madman right now, but in like a depressed way. There's like a shit ton of micro dimples because of how I angle grinded it. Is definitely messing with it a lot. Whoa! Too bad the sun's gone. We have a sunset lamp, so we can do a mini test. It looks like you're looking into a heat lamp, as opposed to this.
See, why is it a line like
I
that?
don't know why it's a line like that. Mirror scientists, I know that you're wasting your time watching this random video that probably has 500 views. Explain. Explain yourselves. Explain yourself right now. I don't understand. I guess see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's the next day and it's cold, but we have sunlight. I'm just testing in the backyard to see if it reflects at all. Yeah, nothing. Not a single sparkle on the wall. So as to be expected, it focuses in the one spot, like it was yesterday. And then it spreads out so far that it's actually worse than a normal mirror. So we're gonna have to make something else that's gonna work a little better. Okay, that didn't work. So I still need the ability to change where it's focusing. That's the main problem here. So, Mylar blanket. This stuff is literally a mirror. So I'm gonna spray glue it onto this. Oh. Why is this so difficult? Oh, it's definitely super wrinkly. Let's see if this reflects. Ooh, it is actually reflecting. It's definitely not as good as just a normal mirror. It is actually focusing in different spots. Okay, wait, I have hope again. It's doing it. It's actually pointing at my window. It's a big blob though. You can barely see it. See it moving? But I can focus it. You can see it when it moves, but there's so many like little highlights. Well, it is shining through. It's very dull. There it is. It's not even reflecting from the center. It's reflecting off of the edges, which is not really gonna help if the sun moves. I think I need to cut the square down so it's just the dish. And this time, we're cutting with a jigsaw. This is obliterating it. Only perfectly clean, perfect lines here. That is way easier to tell what the circle is. Like before, it was just a bunch of random stuff. Now, you can actually see, it really just looks like the perimeter. If I move this back, the circle gets bigger and then it needs more tightening. Ooh. It's still a ring of light. Let me try tightening it more. Oh, it cracked in the middle. Really bad. Worse, actually. Definitely worse. It's really focused right here. Not at all over there. Maybe that's why I'm only seeing the outline, is it's deflecting. If I focus it on my hand, it's definitely the warmest right here. And then as I go further away, it's super weak. So I'm focusing it further, so it is working. Even with like barely any dishing, it's still focusing like really close to it. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I think I need like a heliostat or like an array of mirrors. I don't think there's a way to passively keep the light pointed at the same place. I'm not gonna be able to focus the light into my room, but I can focus the light directly into my face and get all of the vitamin D that would take me 5 hours to get in about 5 seconds. I can feel my skin drying out. Holy crap, man. Anyway, before I burn all my skin off, if you're smarter than me, please leave a comment and tell me how I can get this to work and maybe I'll revisit it. Whew. If you're dumber than me, I don't know. I don't want to hear from you. Come back again next week. Hopefully I will actually be able to succeed at something. Fuck, that's hot, man.